Oh man. Oh man. Um well, I was gonna try and do this dramatically, but well, uh well, screw it. Hello, ladies and gents. It is I, Non-Zero VT, the multiversal dragon from beyond. Beyond what exactly? Beyond your mom, that's what. And we look a little bit different today. Yeah, so, I started futzing around in Vroid because I was kind of curious what I would look like if I had, like, kind of like a sports coat type outfit. And I kind of just did this. And I also kind of made my glasses a little bit more accurate to my actual glasses. So, yeah, I just wanted to start off our affiliate push with a bit of a little, something a little more snazzy. And, I mean, I think it's pretty snazzy. I don't know, Chad. I mean, like, I don't know. Anyways, let me know if you guys like it. I do. Obviously, I do. I mean, like, I worked on it. I really hope it actually has my right microphone. It does. Okay, it does. But yeah, welcome to day one of our affiliate push. There would have been something actually like planned today if it weren't for the fact that I didn't get hit with the procrastination bug yesterday, as hard as I did. And unfortunately, I did, chat, something awful. Plus, it doesn't help that I didn't get home till late last night. So what ended up happening is I got home and immediately went to sleep. I did not have the brain capacity that was necessary in order to make a schedule, but now we have a schedule and we have everything planned out for our affiliate push. It's going to be great. We're going to hopefully hit affiliate this weekend or by the end of this week. Because Twitch, in their generosity, have greatly relaxed a lot of the affiliate requirements, which I am personally very, very happy about because, frankly, a lot of them just kind of were a little inconvenient for somebody of my streaming size at the moment. So hopefully, just hopefully, things improve drastically for us. So just real quickly, I need to make sure my audio isn't... Oh, okay, it's actually just fine. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so we're just yapping today. Maybe we'll change something up. Maybe we'll play a game if I feel that, if I feel like, there's a... Sorry, I'm checking, a meme somebody sent me. Okay. I lost my train of thought. I really did. I lost my train of thought completely. But yes, we have a sport coat model now. We've got a bunch of stuff planned. We're going to be playing Barony for the first time this Saturday. I've heard it's pretty good. And depending on our content, which I do intend on, you know, actually making shorts. I keep saying I'm going to make shorts, but I'm ooped. So I forget. And then we end up just not making shorts because I forget to go through my VODs and clip stuff and then put that into shorts in order to make content for the YouTube algorithm. I'm just not the best at, like, clippable moments, unfortunately. That's just how I am. Anyways, the other thing is, I'm a little bit more busy than I used to be, chat. I've been getting up pretty early, so, you know, that has its advantages, but also its disadvantages as well. And I'm also trying to make sure I'm ready physically for TwitchCon, which, by the way, I'm going to TwitchCon. That's right. And not only am I going to TwitchCon, I'm going to get shredded before TwitchCon. That's the plan. I am going to have the fattest ass at TwitchCon. Is unfortunately not going to happen, though, because, well, Adderall already nerfed my ass. I don't think I don't think I'm getting that back, unfortunately. But anyways. Where are... Oh, I guess I should talk a little bit about something. I mentioned this on my scheduled tweet, if you actually managed to take a look. I claimed that if we hit affiliate mpreg, as in male pregnancy, there is a very specific artist who I will commission. I don't think they're here, thank goodness, but I will be commissioning them to draw male pregnancy. This is how low I have sunk in, chat. This is how desperate I am for affiliate. It's been 5 years, chat. It's been 5 fucking years. 5 years. 5 years of no channel point redeems. 5 years of not getting, you know, bullied by my chat. I've been wanting to do Twitch integrated throwing system for so long. You know. I keep losing my train of thought, chat. It's been getting a little more difficult for me to, I don't know, my ADHD has been off the charts recently, and I'm pretty sure it's because, unfortunately, my medication changed somewhat, and I'm still wrestling with that. And yeah, it's just taking its sweet time on that regard to redo this. So, you know, I will figure it out, like I always do. I figure I figure things out all the time. I'm very intelligent, in case you haven't noticed. Not really. I might as well be a box of rocks sometimes. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah. Oh, speaking of things, speaking of solving problems, do you remember how a couple months back my tracking completely broke and I had to, basically, in order to get my tracking back, I had to go for the "it can't be tied if it's liquid" method. I had to get a Ethernet cable and a USB-C to Ethernet adapter, which wasn't cheap, by the way, in order to fix it. Well, today, after I finish, you know, messing around and making this little model outfit, I load up VSeeFace without my Ethernet adapter plugged in. And guess what, chat? My connection worked. My tracking worked the first time. So, I spent $60 for fucking nothing. For fucking nothing, chat. It's so annoying. Like, I don't know, dude. You have no idea how frustrated I was dealing with that issue a couple months back, because I had to spend my entire day desperately hoping and praying that everything would work right the first time, and it just didn't. It just didn't. But now, that problem fixes itself. Welcome to being an IT professional. Yeah, it's not funny how often that happens, where I will just desperately try and fix an issue, and then it just fixes itself. That's the unfortunate pain of Scuff. So anyways. And I'm happy about it, because part of the reason why I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to do very much streaming was because my phone is... I have only one phone, and that's my daily driver phone. I don't have a dedicated phone for VTube Studio in order to track things. So, because of how the Ethernet adapter worked, I couldn't charge my phone while I stream. So, that meant that I had a time limit on how much I could stream. And despite my overwhelming energy sometimes I just couldn't stream for more than an hour, because by the time I was getting to the hour and a half mark, my phone was already dying, and I'd have to stop and charge my phone. So I was afraid I was going to have to start doing, like, PNG tuber streams for a while. But now, the issue's fixed itself, and I don't need to worry about it anymore. At least I hope it's fixed itself. If it goes back to whatever it was doing before, I'm gonna lose my dang marbles. What's left of them, anyway. So, you know. I'm not upset about it anymore. Oh, no. It's just frustrating when technology just doesn't work the first time. And, yeah, it's just, it is what it is. I'm just glad we're moving on from that. Also, I've had family friends over this weekend, so that's also been a cause for lack of streams. Razer is collabing with Pokemon? Dude, okay, my wallet's dead. My wallet's dead. Gosh dang it. Gosh frickin' dang it. That's a problem. That's actually a problem. I hate it when, like... I actually make money now, chat. I actually have a job that pays decently. So I can fund my hobbies again. Which is actually great. Because I went so long being pretty much flat broke. Barely making ends meet. And yeah. And believe it or not, after college, I was dreading that I probably wouldn't have as much free time at all. I'd just come home completely exhausted and not want to do anything. Now I come home at about 3:30 and my recovery time is actually pretty dang decent. I'm not having like I'm not passing out at like 4 p.m. like I used to be at when I got done with work. Which I'm happy about. Because one of the things I was dreading again about having a full-time job, fun fact, I used to be a full-time employee, was coming home exhausted every day. But in fairness, that job was extremely fucking stressful, and that's just putting it lightly. Now my job right now is just physically stressful and not mentally stressful. Which I will take physical stress over mental stress any day of the week. But yeah, that previous job had its little quirks that just made it not very fun to work at. But yeah, it's you know, it's in the past, but like considering the fact that I actually still have energy by the time the day is over makes me so happy, chat. You have no idea. I'm just so happy I'm not coming home exhausted every day. I'm actually in a much better mood these days, which, believe it or not, part of the reason why I was so inconsistent with my streaming was mostly just because I was dealing with a lot of brain worms and my motivation went away so quickly. Because despite doing this for so dang long, I felt like I wasn't making that much progress, and I just felt like I was wasting my time. And you know what? Maybe I still am, but the difference is now, I'm just gonna say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for me because I want to. Because being able to yap my tiny little mouth off, that sounds lewd, without any issues or care in the world, is just such a stress reliever to me that I genuinely just need to remember that at the end of the day. You know. So that's gonna be my mentality going forward. And we're going to see how that serves me. I think it will serve me pretty dang well going forward. If it doesn't, then, well, I guess you can just put me through the glue factory. Can you even put dragons through the glue factory? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, chat, but we're going to find out one day. We're going to fuck around and find out. Anyways. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff going forward. But I'm going to try my damnedest. We're going to go with damnedest. To, like, be a little bit more consistent, have a little bit more of a positive outlook on things, try not to be as all, oh, I didn't get any viewers. Like, even if I don't hit affiliate this week, I'm still going to have fun. Like, I'm still going to do whatever I can to make, you know, my streams entertaining, to keep my self entertained. Because, well, you know, sometimes you want to just entertain yourself on stream. You know, so there's going to be a lot of yapping and a lot of fat things I can't do on Twitch. We're not gonna finish that statement. Yeah, just my sanity is just fucking draining at a rapid fucking rate. And believe it or not, for the first time in forever, we're not actually having multi-streaming issues. That's insane to me. Unless we are. Where is my... What happened to my broadcast on Twitch? Or on Twitter? Okay, we're going to check that real quickly. That is a little concerning. Where is my broadcast? It says I went offline for my Twitter broadcast. Okay, I'll have to fix that later. As long as YouTube is still up, which is where I'm making my VOD. I'm using it just for VOD storage at this point, and breaking it down for other reasons. Oh, we still need to... By the way, guys. By the way. In the future, because I really, really liked working on my unhinged VTuber tweets video. I want to make a sequel, and that sequel will come around whenever I can be arsed to record it. Which I've got a couple of tweets in mind for, like, a couple. I really, really want to kind of, like, this time around, properly section off the video and probably take a little, put more of my own spin on things into it rather than just kind of utilizing Parrot's format. I want to try and develop my own style of things, while keeping my homage and love letter to Parrot, because I don't know, his format is amazing, and I don't know, I really look up to the dude. Well, look down, he's stuck in the mines right now. I don't think he's ever coming out of the mines, honestly. And I don't think we want him to. I think we want him to stay there. I think he's perfectly happy where he is. I'm pretty sure if you asked him, he would say he's perfectly happy. Just ignore the screaming, and he'll be just fine. Jeez. So, I guess we can go over the schedule real quickly. So, I will read this off to you, because it's OBS. Let me see here. Okay, so this week, we have today's stream, which is just us yapping. Hey, we're doing that right now. I'm yapping. Tomorrow we're playing Mecha Break. Because, well, I did spend a little time with their character creator, and yes, I'm aware. Yeah, you already know the answer. Yes, I made my ass fat. Alright, listen, if I'm gonna stare at an ass at a video game, it's gonna be the ass of the gender I'm attracted to. Just saying. Wednesday's gonna be a rest day. That's not set in stone, though. The only reason it's rest day right now is just because I did not know what to do for Wednesday. Thursday, we're gonna be vooping it, because, you know, Thursday's having the voop chat stuff. Friday, we're gonna do karaoke. And, you know, the last karaoke stream didn't go too badly, I will admit. And I want to try it again because part of the reason I took the time to actually hire somebody to help me out with my audio setup was because I actually wanted to start doing karaoke. I wanted to start venturing into things that I'm not necessarily comfortable with, stepping out of my comfort zone, etc., etc. And that is exactly what we're going to do, chat. That is how things are going to go. And of course on Saturday, we're going to be playing Barony for the first time. Barony is a roguelike, so that's another game to the list of roguelikes I'm going to end up getting addicted to. End my pain, please. And then for Sunday, I have it blank because I want to try and use that as a day where I review everything I did over the week and try and grab the best moments in my own personal opinion and kind of just start cutting them down and editing them into shorts. I don't know how effective that's going to be, but we will see. We will see. Sunday I might do a Gorilla stream. I don't know yet. It's a very much wait and see for how I feel on that particular day. Alright, fair warning. I'm going to drink some water here. I'm also super congested today. The past 3 days of rain have knocked out a bunch of pollen into the air, and I'm currently dying. I might go take a Benadryl, and we're probably going to see how long it takes for my brain to start melting. More than it already has. Because it is just deep fried shit. I'm telling you, it is bad. You know, but we're working on it. Oh, excuse me, that was very gross. I'm sorry, you had to hear that. Oh, actually, hang on. I wonder... Nope. I can't hold a candle to a certain person's burp anymore because I don't drink soda as much anymore. By the way, currently working on cutting out soda from my diet. I'm actually very happy about that. I've been drinking a lot more unsweet tea, which I gotta say, it's starting to grow on me. And eventually, my goal is to just get to a point where my routine just becomes water almost exclusively. Barring gamer sups in the morning and when I get home from work. So, you know, that's gonna be a very good thing for me in general. I love water. Just gonna finish this water and then we're gonna get back to the yapping. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna actually have to take a Benadryl. Chat, I'm legitimately about to have to take a Benadryl. That's not good. Alright, let's go take the Benadryl. I'm tired of I can't breathe through my nose and it's making speaking very much, very difficult. I will BRB. I cannot find my slides anymore. I have a stream. Okay, hey, future non. When you go back and review this VOD, please remember to actually take a moment, look through your stream deck, fix it, so you can actually use it instead of fumbling around for things. Thank you. Alright, Benadryl has been taken. Excuse me. If I don't see the Hat Man in the next 10 or 15 minutes, I'm gonna take more Benadryl. I'm gonna keep taking Benadryl until I see the Hat Man. And, you know, we have an oiled up Torkathon. I guess I should show on Twitter. Because like the Twitter live stream just isn't working. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to do what I normally do and just post the link to my stream tonight. It's annoying that I'm having to do it this way, but well, I just cannot be bothered right now to deal with trying to figure out the Twitter situation there. Real quickly, just post the link. Hopefully people see this. Hideaway. Oh, that's Love Island. I thought they were talking about a pizza place. Whoa. Sorry, I got a little bit of a lag spike there. A little concerning. Whoop. I apologize, I shouldn't whistle. That probably just blew out everyone's eardrums. Yeah. I can already feel my nose slightly decongesting. Thank the Lord. It's been rough. Oh, so very rough. Yeah, no, like, I'm so sick of congestion, dude. I just want to be able to breathe through my nose regularly again, dude. It's been so bad. I don't know, man. One of the things that's like really annoying about being allergic to every single type of tree pollen and grass pollen is just how, I don't want to say, it's not crippling nor is it disabling, it's just how much it drains you of your capability to do a lot of stuff. And by that I mean just, it can kind of get exhausting after a while. And your only options for dealing with that just makes you really freaking woozy and sleepy. Like in my case. Which, yeah. It can be kind of rough. Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Somebody was yelling a bit, and I needed to be able to make sure they weren't audible to the live stream. And I'm really hoping my crap didn't just crash. I'm gonna be ticked if they did. Or if it did. Why is my bitrate dropping like a frickin' mother fricker? I hate this. I hate this so much. I really hope everything isn't just crashing on me. Or is it because I'm trying to... Let's go back to my dashboard. Okay, the bitrate's fine. It's just OBS is showing it weird. I think. Okay, it isn't. I think. I hope. Oh my word. No. Why does this always happen to me where my stream just decides to like shit the bed? Bro, there's a massive delay now. That's so annoying. What is draining so much of the internet? What the hell happened to my bitrate? It was fine 2 seconds ago. I don't know what's causing this. What the fuck? I'm so sick of this. I can't do anything without my bitrate just freaking tanking. Why am I getting stream instability? Did it like there's a 15-second delay now. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but that's starting to irritate me. Something awful. Because with this much of a delay, not much I can do. It's dropping into the low 2000s over here. Okay. So somebody is just draining the hell out of the bitrate, and unfortunately, I'm pretty dang sure it's directly affecting my stream. And I have an idea of who it is. But basically, if this keeps happening, I may have to end up ending off early tonight. Because it's just dropping consistently into the low 3000s. Or in the low 2000s. I can't stream like this. It's so annoying. I have good internet. The problem is somebody's just draining all the bandwidth. So, you know, I don't know. If it doesn't improve in the next 10 or 15 minutes, we're going to end off here. Which pisses me off because I don't want to start doing this over and over where my stream just... I have to stop everything because somebody's draining all of my bandwidth. So. Anyways. I mean, like, I can try turning off Spotify, which I already did. I already did that. I don't know what's eating my bandwidth. Dude. This is ridiculous. My bitrate was fine 2 seconds ago. What the heck? I might crash out. Chat. There shouldn't be this little bandwidth to go around. And of course, I've got 20 other people being loud for no reason. Fuck me. It's eating up my bandwidth. Why is my bitrate so low? I'm looking this up. All right, let me try. Can I edit the bitrate here? All right, let's go. Let's try and see if that fixes anything. I'm trying to lower the bitrate, trying to see if that helps. But it doesn't look like it is. Dude, what the heck? I mean, it's using the right encoder. And now my stream's just buffering. What the fuck? I'm gonna try refreshing my dashboard, see if that fixes anything. No? Hello? What is happening? Am I fine on YouTube? Okay, I'm fine on YouTube, but Twitch is just having a stroke. Are you kidding me? Bro, I'm actually gonna crash out. Dude! I'm so annoyed right now. If this keeps happening, I'm screwed. I actually had a lot of things I wanted to talk about, but now my bitrate is just... Okay, I'm gonna stop and restart stream. I don't know if that's gonna fix anything, but... Dude, it's just all over the place. It was fine 2 seconds ago. What happened? Okay, I'm gonna restart stream, see if that fixes the problem. Oh my word. Alright, let's try this again. Why? Okay, now it's even worse. Dude! Okay. We're gonna have to call it here. We're just gonna have to call it here, man. Okay, well, hang on a moment. Well, now it's just going up into the... What the hell? My bitrate's like legit going out all over the place. I wish I could show you what I'm looking at right now. Okay, is it calming down finally? I hope I didn't lose the live stream on YouTube. All right, let me see here. Well, I lost the YouTube stream. It's just going all over the place. Dude, that's so annoying. Because it means I gotta manually do... Nope, my bitrate's just going back right down to the... Okay. I'm gonna have the next 2 minutes if this doesn't improve. Because it's tanking for no reason. Dude, I was so excited to stream tonight, man. Okay, well, we're gonna have to end off here because we're just gonna have to end the stream. That's genuinely so upsetting. Like, I wanted to stream tonight, but nope. I guess I just have to deal with my bitrate going into the low 2000s because somebody doesn't know how to close tabs. Or something like that. I don't know what's causing this. Anyways, thank you guys for at least attempting to watch. I had a lot more I wanted to talk about, but unfortunately, because freaking scuff, I have to end off stream early. This sucks. Alright, I'm gonna go just try and not let this turn into a moment of brainworms. But with that, this has been NonZeroVT. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop a follow if you haven't already, and if you can, I would greatly appreciate if you dropped a follow. Once you do, though, don't bother trying to escape or anything. I'm already in your fiber optic cables.